Every scratch on this guitar has been earned. There's something about how hard I can hit this guitar when playing, and it always takes it. It doesn't buckle. It's like, is that all you got? And we were picking it up, and it was like, oh, and it was the one. We've been kind of connected at the hip ever since. To have the opportunity to share these pickups with you, with players, the intention is that certainly I hope that you feel as excited about the sound as I do. Hi, I'm Philip Sayce, and this is the Mother Strat Pickup Set by Seymour Duncan. So this is the Mother Strat right here. I bought this guitar in 1998. I was touring with Jeff Healey, and I'd always wanted a vintage Strat, particularly 1963. And my good friend Bob Lazewski in Toronto knew where to find one. We were playing a place in Monrovia, California. I remember one night grabbing a beer bottle off a table and, you know, as you do, just like playing a little solo, but unfortunately that beer bottle still had some beer left in it. So when I went up high, the suds went over and it kind of all got into the pickups. I didn't think much about it at the time, but about 3 or 4 weeks later, it's like one by one, they started going south. And I was like, oh no. My dear friend Brad Bowie said, hey man, I got a line on a set of 58 Strat pickups. Are you interested? I put them in this guitar and the sound was amazing. It was like these late 50s sound, you know, and it was like just this sparkly top end. Everything that I played them through, they just seemed to be singing. I feel like this instrument has a beautiful blend of this kind of like fat 63 sound with the kind of, you know, top end information and sparkly openness, airiness of that kind of late 50s sound. So when the opportunity came up to collaborate with Seymour Duncan, I was pretty excited. My ear has always been pulled into the direction of single coil guitars, and I think it's by having just a real love affair with all of the music of players that I respect and admire. Most of them were playing single coil guitars. Albert Collins or Stevie Ray Vaughan or Mark Knopfler, Clapton, you know, Jimi Hendrix, of course. And so just those sounds and the information in the pickups, like the clarity and the range of sounds that come out of a Strat, especially a really good sounding Strat or great sounding pickups. That's a really important pickup to me. Neck, or, you know, the neck and middle out of phase position. Neck has got a ton of body. The middle pickup has just that right amount of twang, right amount of cut that I'm looking for sometimes. And when I get to the bridge pickup, I certainly wanted to have that attack. I want it to come for your head. It's got to have that hammer. But it maintains a width, and especially when I'm using like a fuzz pedal, maintains the information. It's a weapon. It's an awesome sound. So by the time I get back to the neck pickup, you really start to feel the balance of the three pickups working together. So one of the things I like to do when playing is I like to work with the volume knob, try to get a range of different sounds in all of the pickup positions, and especially when I roll the volume down lower and it gets that sort of very crystal clean sound. I have sweated on this guitar, I have bled on this guitar. So the first 500 sets, they are aged to look super identical to these original pickup covers and the pickup magnets themselves. And they're kind of reliced in a way that they look very similar to these original crusty old pickups. They look amazing. Each of the pickups have a stamp on the bottom with my signature, and the first 500, you're going to get a certificate of authenticity that has my signature on it, along with the legendary Seymour Duncan signature on it. That inspiration within music is really at the core of everything that I'm doing when I'm creating music. It's from a place of love. I hope when you plug these pickups in and try them that you hear, what it is that I'm hearing, that openness, that airiness that I love about the sound of this guitar, the joy that I experience when I play these pickups. And I hope that you love it as much as I do.